Hello, we are in the Scalextric booth here at Nürnberg-Messe. Hello, whom am I talking to?
So my name's Simon. I am head of brand for Scalextric. So I look after the range, the licenses we do, the cars we make, and marketing for the brand. And I'm here today with Hans, and we're going to talk you through the latest additions to our range for 2026, and also a few little favourites from 2025 as well. Starting on the favourites, we have on display today, of course, the Volvo, which for you guys in Scandinavia, I'm sure was a massive release.
We love it.
Yeah, and it was massive for us as well. This was the best selling car of last year, performed really well everywhere, and actually the model itself came out exactly how we wanted it. We wanted to have it slammed, we wanted to have the wheels tucked right into the arches as with a real super touring car, and we've captured that look perfectly, I think. And this is a really, really nice model, and goes really well, handles really well as well. So yeah, it's performed well, done what we wanted it to do, and we're really, really happy that we've produced it.
Yeah, and it's coming as a police car.
It is, the police car arrived
a British one
in the UK just before Christmas, and we have another livery on it this year as well, an Australian version as well.
All right.
Going to some new releases. Starting with some British bits and pieces. We have a Ford Sierra Sapphire. This was driven in the British Touring Car Championship by a chap called Rob Gravitt. He'd won in 1990, hence the number one in it, and for 1991 he switched to this. And it was rubbish. This car looks fantastic. Obviously the Scalextric one goes really well, but the real one, as Rob would tell you, was a nightmare. It was unreliable and it was slow, and it didn't really do anything for him. But ever since I was a kid, I thought that this looks a great car.
Yeah.
The shell livery looks really strong. Just the look of it, I think, is spot on, and it looks a really nice model. And this is available quite soon. So in Scalextric form, it's going to be a winner, even if the real car wasn't.
Better than the real one.
Absolutely. And then we have this. This is another Mini Miglia to our range. This is driven by a Welsh chap called Endaf Owen, so hence all the Welsh livery on it. So for those who are overseas listeners to this and watch viewers to this, you may not realise Wales is a very fiercely independent part of the United Kingdom, and that's reflected in some of the rather naughty graphics and bits and pieces on this and different bits. So it looks amazing. Yellow with a blue chrome on it looks fantastic. So we're really pleased with this. And the real car is incredibly quick in the Mini Miglia Championship. Endaf is a real character and a great bloke, and it's really, really nice for us to be able to do one of his cars in Scalextric form.
Yeah.
Keeping with sort of heroes of British motorsport, the Pat Duran Ford RS200. Pat is a local guy to us in Kent and races this at Lyddon in the Rallycross Championships. And it follows on the same livery from the Sierra Sapphire rally car we did last year.
Did this go better than the Sierra?
Does it run better?
Yeah.
Yeah, this runs really well. The real car is very, very quick as well. This is a great addition to our Rallycross round. Rallycross is huge across Scandinavia, so I'm sure you guys back in Sweden will be after that.
Yeah, there were quite a lot of Scandinavian drivers on those.
Yeah. So this is a Ford Shelby GT350. This is a really lovely Mustang in red over gold. Similar to Alan Mann colours, but not an Alan Mann car. We just think this looks fantastic, and it has a little face on the front with eyes, so what more could you possibly want? I think personally this is the best of our Mustangs we've done so far, and I think it just looks really, really smart and goes really well as well. So put these back while I get another one out. Going a bit more modern, we have a Porsche 963. This raced at Daytona in 2025 and looks great in its bright yellow livery. This will be available quite soon along with the other Porsches we announced last year, and looks fantastic. Really great colour scheme, really great details, and goes really well as well.
And there's another Sierra.
There is another Sierra. This is a Ford RS500, so the Cosworth Sierra. This is actually a modern racing car. So this is the guys in the UK called Dan Brown. He races this in some historic championships. It's a new build car, and it looks fantastic and goes really well.
Better than the original.
Absolutely. This races across Holland and Belgium a lot, places like Spa and Zandvoort, but also races in the UK. It's a real favourite of the fans at historic race events, so it's great to be able to add this to our range. We have a new Puma Rally car from Monte Carlo in 2025. This looks amazing in the Red Bull livery. Four-wheel drive, really highly detailed and runs really well as well. And accompanying that, we have this. This is the Bathurst 1994 12 Hours winner. Great looking its BP livery. Goes nicely against the Shell Sierra competitor there and looks fantastic. I'm keeping with some classics quickly. We have this. This is a Wrigley's Juicy Fruit Golf.
Juicy Fruit.
Yeah, which is one of my favourite chewing gums growing up. This is actually a guy called Malcolm Jeffs, who races in the UK, who just decided to paint his Golf in this colour scheme and races it in the Classic Touring Car Racing Challenge. And this one is a real favourite of mine because it has our logo in the back window as well, as all cars do that race in that series. So it looks just fantastic. And then finally over here, we have this Golf Aston Martin GT3 from last year's Bathurst 12 Hours. Looks amazing, goes really well as well. And the Golf stuff always performs really well, especially these modern GT3 cars. Okay, and here are some of our latest TV and film releases. So coming out late last year, but available now, is the great big Captain Scarlet SPV, one of our biggest slot cars ever. Really nicely detailed and amazing looking car. This is, has so many wheels, so much detail to it. Looks fantastic. And
How does it go on the track?
It goes really well. It's too big for it to fall off.
It kills everything.
Yeah, it just runs everything over. So it goes really, really well.
Yeah.
Staying on the TV and film theme, we have the James Bond taxi from Live and Let Die. So this is one of the episodes, one of the films rather, where Bond is in the back of the taxi being driven, following one of the henchmen. So really cool use of our taxi tooling and looks really, really good. And then our latest Fast and the Furious car, they're not the only Fast and Furious car for the year, of course, is the Mustang. This is a great looking car and great use of some existing tooling we had to create this from the latest Fast and Furious film. Yeah. So, as you know from our catalogue, have a look on our website, have a look on your retailer's websites. You have an amazing selection of cars this year, transit vans, Nissan Skylines, and more. So we really hope you guys enjoy our range for the year. I look forward to seeing you about the shows.
Thank you very much. Bye.
No worries, mate.